I want players that 100% fight for the team. I want players to play for the flag on their chest.
Raised on total football, demanding total dedication, the simple principle of former Dutch international Dzon Fαν'τ Σχιπ, now in charge of Greece.
When you're a little boy, you dream of becoming a professional football player. You also dream of playing for your country. A lot of players seem to forget a little bit that they take it for granted. The fundament is first, you want to play with the flag. I think this is very important in the way that we select players.
The first thing he asks of us as players is to give our all for the national team. He's absolutely right about that. He then asks us to play football and not fear anything. He has given us the freedom to play.
Cruyff, he was my idol. Then he became our coach. The way he approached the game, the way that he gave us confidence that we could beat any opponent in an attacking way of football, that stayed with all our generation.
For Fαν'τ Σχιπ, success under Johan Cruyff at Ajax became success internationally. In 1988, he was in the European Championship winning squad, forging a lasting bond with the team's star player.
That is still the biggest win in history of Dutch football. With Van Basten coming into the team after he was injured for 6-7 months. And of course the most amazing goal he scored in the final against the Soviet Union. Marco, he was an absolute winner. Unfortunately, we couldn't continue on the Euro 2008, but it was a great period to be 4 years with the national team and working together with Marco.
More than a decade on, the 56-year-old has finally returned to international football, answering the call of the 2004 European champions.
The last 4 or 5 years, the results have been going down, and it was the challenge for us to see what we could do. The Greek strengths are they're competitive, they want to fight, they know how to defend. They're also very good players. To promote that, I think that's something that we are doing a lot more, to show that they're good football players, but not to lose the identity of the Greek way of playing also, and what's in their blood and in their DNA is to be tough.
For sure, there's been a belief, especially in previous years, that Greece are mostly a defensive side. But we are trying to gradually change that through our games. It's something that we can do. I think the fans are also starting to think of us differently. Not as a defensive team, but as a team who can play.
Still, we have a lot improvement to make, but the boys are adapting very quick and they're giving everything, and that's the most important thing. We also say to the players that the Nations League is a very good option and possibility to get better, to grow as a team, and the ones that don't accept it, we don't select.